pretty good. I'm happy to be joined on commentary for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm gonna try not to be hugs and eat on stream, but
What do you mean? That's fine.
Yo, the Slim Jim's really good though.
What'd you pick up at Subway?
I got an oven roasted chicken sandwich.
Nice, I like that. I think it's pretty underrated though.
It is, but it's quite good. Do you want to hear a really random fact?
Yeah, sure.
Once, so Ginger used to work at Subway, right?
Yeah.
And I was on his stream, and he was like, "I met you at SmashCon. I think I can guess your Subway order." And he did it.
Oh, nice, easy rest.
Oh shit! I wasn't even looking.
All right, I guess Cat internalized my 20 seconds of knowledge for Sheik Puff, which honestly isn't that much.
Yeah. Did you just CC or like CC rest the dash attack?
No, I was just telling him how to like get hits on Sheik.
Oh, okay.
He's actually doing it pretty well from like what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
Cause I basically told him to like you can bait out Sheik's like jumping by like, you know, you full hop at a certain distance and like they try to punish you for it, but they're out of range and you hit them, or like then you start doing short hops to like get under them.
Yeah, because under Sheik is definitely a much better position than on level or above Sheik.
All right, nice. That time he tried like he went to or Lukademus went to full hop needle again, and that time like Cat committed with his second jump to go under him, which was a good like positional thing, but he didn't get anything off of it.
Yeah. He definitely seems to like. He said he wasn't gonna listen to you, but like it kind of looks like he's thinking about his spacing more.
I think it's like, well, it's I know what he means where he says it's kind of hard. I actually really like that bait.
Yeah, that was good.
Also, help me make this not too analytical. That's all I've been doing so far.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can do the sort of like play-by-play stuff if we want, but
All right.
I also don't know very much about this matchup, so I think your analysis will help for sure.
Oh, nice. Providing my expertise with neither of these characters.
I mean, dude, you know a lot about Melee. But yeah, I mean, it looks like they're just they're playing very safe, honestly. If, like, Cat's playing very measured, like we sort of mentioned earlier, and Luke is definitely sort of just like, he's doing a bunch of like short hop aerials and stuff. He's definitely trying to like zone Puff out more than he is like actually like go in and try and get damage.
Yeah, I think it's like Sheik has to rely on a lot of like quick hits. There's no really like combo unless you start getting the percent where you can like break CC and grab. Oh, nice. He actually did what I just told him to do.
Nice. Yeah.
He's like, 'cause I told him he should be like ambiguously drifting and then throw out a hitbox and change his direction. Because like that's when I was watching like Marth Puff the other day, I was like, because you know, as I'm playing my sick Puff while I have this this hand brace on, I was like, oh, this is how Puff can actually like do something against Marth. Because like whenever I play a Marth, I would just get like destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, especially with, like, Marth and Sheik primarily, definitely characters that just have big zoning aerials, so you have to, but they can be punished really easily if they're thrown out committally, so it's like, if you're able to,
He got that. I think up arrow kill, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and
All right,
taunt.
he gets the taunt, XD.
Let's go. But yeah, I mean,
Dude, like, whenever Puff does that like that nair, I call it like I don't know what else to call it except like the circle nair. Because they do like a semicircle and nair.
I mean, I think that's pretty accurate. It's like circle jumping, except like
Yeah, like
you're actually just using your drift
like
instead
yeah,
of.
it just prevents prevents.
There we go.
Oh, I thought he was gonna rest. But then again, I actually have to stop thinking that he's gonna rest.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Cat.
Oh,
but,
back air, F smash. Okay.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, rest him.
Why?
It's last stock. That's the end of the game. Just rest him.
He's Lukademus actually, from whenever I play him, I know he likes to come up with aerials a lot. So like he does like the wall jump back air. Oh, that he caught him with like the really weak F smash. Roll.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Roll. Just rest.
I feel like even then you could just like he could have just F smashed.
Yeah, he could have done anything besides the move that he did.
Anything that was in town smash.
I think he's just kind of panicking right now, honestly.
That's fine.
But there we go.
Okay, wait. DI mix up? Roll. Oh my god.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Cat takes game one.
Okay, nice. That was.
Let's go, Clutch Box.
Yeah, Lukademus got started by the end there getting like way too punished for doing this. Like he was getting close to the ledge and like using his double jump to up air, or he would like start like back airing, or like wall jump back airing. So let's see if he just like swaps that and just like starts opting to go to the ledge.
Yeah.
Because I think that's better in general, but like if then like Cat can start getting the ledge faster, he's gonna be forced to come on stage, and then he can get like, you know, early rest and kill him.
Yeah. And like we didn't really see the rest like off of that get up, but you can do that. Like Cat did that to me in friendlies earlier. Like I definitely understand wanting to play more safe, but there's a certain level where it's like it's last stock and you're gonna hit it. Just go for it. Yeah, I saw something I wanted to point out from last game that I saw was towards that last stock, like something that got Cat a bunch of damage at the beginning was just like Lukademus was just doing short hop needles on the platform, and he just like drifted in under him and just punished him.
There was one time, I think actually like looking at this, I feel like he's baiting a lot of Lukademus's aerials. Nice, he went out there.
Yeah, I actually really like that commit.
When I was commentating him versus Ragnar, he was like, "Were you saying that I should go out more during edge guards?" And I was like, "I definitely was." And he's like, "Yeah, I was doing that by the end, and it's really good."
It is. It's quite good. It's almost like it's Puff's thing. All right, land on Randall, get all the jumps back. All right, we're good. Up.
Oh, he got slotted. Oh.
Yeah, that was interesting. He didn't. I think if he had like wiggled out, he could have like gotten.
I think he could have done something.
Yeah, but oh well.
I mean, there's always tech, but like that's kind of hard because I don't think I would have expected to get hit that way.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it?
Oh, he has
no jump. Forward
now he
off.
does.
Yeah.
Drop near. All right. Okay, that time he opted to not throw out an aerial.
All right.
I think. All right, he threw out that nair. That was pretty good to just like block Puff from coming up. But it's like Puff also has like moves that like up air to outrange that completely.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking pretty good in Lukademus' favor this game. I mean, he seems to like not be throwing out as many aerials as like committally as he was earlier.
That's kind of unfortunate that drill knockdown. I actually didn't think like. Oh, nice.
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Now we're looking for crouch cancel rest, baby.
Yeah, like legitimately, if he can like somehow like get him off stage earlier, and then just like go for a rest.
Down air? I actually like down air coming down as Puff, but
yeah, it was interesting they didn't go for it. This is interesting. Cat's just trying to get him to approach, trying to get Lukademus to approach, just sort of like throwing out these dash changes in the corner and stuff. That's death. Yeah.
I think Lukademus does play against the Puff pretty often, I think, in Salisbury. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But I know that their like second ranked player there is Puff. Oh, Cat's up 1-0.
Cat.
Alright, nice. He called out the needles being about to be thrown, so he was like, he did that preemptive nair. That's why I think the circle nair is good. Because it's kind of like, I can see why people use it, because it calls out like, yeah, see if he like jumped and needled there, then like it would hit him. But if he doesn't, then he still like lands and it auto cancels.
Yeah. Something else I want to point out that I've seen Cat do a lot in this last few stocks is that Lukademus is always rolling into stage.
Yeah.
And Cat's been like, oh, he went for it. That's death?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I think he didn't get the knockdown, which I think like they have to be like Sheik had to be a bit higher for that to work.
Yeah.
Because you want them to be like not in the knockdown state. I actually think it was like 1 or 2 more percent.
Yeah, that's the thing. But honestly, I fully respect him going for it.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, even for stuff I know the percent for, like sometimes if I'm just like playing, I won't even like look at it.
Yeah.
It looks like Lukademus is like. I think when he gets hit, I'm not sure yet, but like, it looks like when he gets hit on the ground by like a drill, he's like opting to just roll in, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed a lot. That was a good first stock by Cat. I also like that he went back to ledge to get the hedgehog.
Yeah, also I think both of them are like seem to be rolling under pressure, but Cat kind of more.
this is very like patient gameplay. And none of them are really trying to do crazy shit. They're just kind of spacing aerials.
I kind of like that in Melee.
Oh, I do too. It's definitely like a refreshing take if you see like a Fox Ditto and they're just like running in at each other, and then you see something like this and it's like there's definitely like some thought going into it, which I really appreciate.
I just wish we had ices, man.
I heard one of the people who came in today saying that he knew how to wobble, but I don't think he ended up actually playing Ice Climbers, or I don't think he entered bracket.
That's not. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna kill him.
That was definitely one of the like earlier percents that kills at.
Did you watch Ginger's analysis of Zane?
No, not really. I saw that it was posted, and I was gonna look through it, but then I got bored. And honestly, the script VODs, like half of them are just like me looking at the player cams and seeing if I can see myself.
I think it's like I gotta come out with like I have like a couple more videos I was planning to do, but it's like I've had a couple weekends that I could, and I just like didn't, but now I can't because I have work. So I think the next time I'm available, I'm gonna try to put out like 2 or something.
Okay.
Probably gonna be Puff Falco.
Okay.
Puff's busted.
Puff is busted.
I don't have any videos of myself against Puff though.
You have at least one set against Limecat from last semester. I don't know how many more than that, but I know you have at least one.
Okay. I think it was like I tried looking for myself against Dawson because I know I played him, and I know that he took 1 game.
Yeah. The problem is, I want to say North is probably the best place to look for VODs, but
yeah,
I don't know because I can never find the weekly lab VODs.
All right, Cat has a solid lead right now.
He does.
As we were talking about other things, he was solidly employing my game plan.
Yeah, he really was. Like we're memeing about that, but like he really is like I think he's definitely more consciously thinking about his spacing and positioning. I think that's giving him a lot of benefit.
Yeah, he's playing pretty cerebral.
Yeah. Big brain. Little do we know that all of that Puff body is just her brain.
Nice. He did what a lot of Puffs do is they do that, like they throw out the aerial and change their direction. So he did it a couple times coming down, was able to get a whiff punish. All right. Oh god, those needles do a lot.
They do.
Okay, caught the runoff.
All right, it's got him stuck on the side platform.
His spacing on those backers are really good. I'm actually surprised that hit. That move is massive.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. It's not good spacing. Puff is just dumb.
Rest him.
Oh, okay,
Thank
nice.
you.
The first rest edge guard.
He looked over here. Okay, now this is epic.
That face went epic down B.
Yeah, I think that was actually really good. I mean, we weren't really talking about his gameplay most of the time, but like, that was just really solid overall.
You don't have to talk about the Nagy plan. Back here. Oh, he punished the landing. Actually, punishing Sheik's landing is like really good because you usually have to like look at like he's throwing like high fair, so you can just like, or if he does like a medium fair, you can just wait for him to land and like kind of kick him for it. On Marth, I do like running down tilt or dash attack. It's like when she goes in the air, unless she's full hopping, I just kind of say, like I know better there, and I say I'm not gonna challenge your short hop.
Yeah.
Also, that could have been a rest, but
it could have, but I understand not going for it.
I know. I just like saying that because sometimes it makes Cat mad.
It does. It really does.
Dude, up throw on Sheik against Sheik seems pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, go down, hit him. Rest.
All right. Well, rest trade stocks at this point, right? So,
yeah.
There we go. Yeah. All right. But
he called out his drop low.
All right. We got some hype friendlies.
That no, when Cat got the edge guard there, it was like pretty good because he called out like the low recoveries that Lukademus was doing. So I feel like I'm way too biased against him for like saying what Cat's doing right now. But I'm gonna try to swap over to Lukademus a bit.
Okay. I mean, he is the UD player, and we are both
true.
from UD, so I can't blame us too much.
So I think Lukademus, has to try to like, if he's gonna jump, he kind of has to like be changing his aerial timings, which he has done a couple times, so he's gotten hits off of it. But I also think that like he shouldn't be really like full hopping too much against Puff. I think a lot of it is like, you want to try to do like Sheik's backflip, because it puts you like, it changes her hitbox away from Puff, so she can't do any like, she can't do a lot of like the aerials coming in to like smack you, because you're a bit farther away, so you can like kind of smack at her when she does it.
Yeah.
So if she does like that short hop back air, like it's really good.
Yeah, and I think in general he's just been really eager to just kind of hit Puff.
Yeah, I think those full hops are fine, because like Puff is like in the air and pressured, but it's like I wouldn't really want to full hop like here, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the sharking thing that you were talking about earlier. It's like, if you full hop, you're going to put yourself more level with Puff, and then, like, if she just decides to fast fall instead of, like, drifting in, you're in the disadvantage.
Yeah, plus he's also starting to do it a bit more. Lukademus is like starting to like run in shield instead of like going to the air, which I actually think is really good. Or just like sometimes waiting like that works, because Cat's looking to punish his aerials like defense and like approaches. So like if he starts like standing still and like waiting for Puff to land, or he starts like running up and shielding, he can then like get quick stuff off that.
Alright, we'll see what he does. Oh, the tipper Puff F smash.
Tipper Puff F smash. Okay, yeah, that time he didn't do the low one. That was a really fast up air. That was good.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. He got caught. Yeah, I think if he wasn't on that little.
Oh yeah, he definitely wouldn't have died. But
yeah, but all right, we're at last stock here.
All right, we're about to see dunk under grab roast.
I hope so. That'll be great. So does Sheik boost grab catch Puff crouching?
No. I don't think it does.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, it's like Marth's like dash grab does, but it's like I hate when people say that. Oh, rest. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fine. We got edge guards. That was a rest. Honestly, why doesn't Puff just rest everything?
That's a good question.
With an air to catch it.
Puff needs that NyQuil, honestly.
Puff needs that NyQuil. Alright, if he gets hit by up air, he dies, but not fair. Okay.
Or if he is drifting out. Yeah. All right, so we got game 5. Where are they gonna go? Oh, FT. This is easy.
Let's go, Joe.
All right. This. I think from hearing Cat talk about his thoughts on Sheik earlier, this pick makes a lot of sense. Just because Cat really doesn't like needles.
Yeah,
oh, there we go. Up tilt rest.
Well, it's like I just don't think he likes like platforms against Sheik. Like I don't think Lukademus is really like a super heavy platform Sheik, but like he was using them sometimes to get around him. And then also this makes it like way easier to catch like any landing. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, and something else to note is that without the platforms, Puff can actually like make her drift a little bit more ambiguous, because it isn't necessarily like, okay, there's a platform that I'm gonna land on.
Yeah, that is true.
I think I've heard Wobbles talk about it in the Puff Ices matchup, which is not quite this matchup, but like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The idea of like.
Ooh, nice.
You can't really like hide.
Throughout the so Cat adjusted with that walling air. I don't know why I didn't expect the F smash, to be honest, but.
Yeah, I was wondering, because that didn't look like a missed ops attack or anything. It just kind of was like bad DI.
He called out like the in-place area, which I mean the in-place tilt, which honestly I think is like one of the first ones that like Lukademus has really done, or like his first F tilt maybe.
Yeah.
Or like not one of the first few, but like he hasn't done those too often. Yeah, definitely up throw is good against Sheik.
That was one of the better cat pounds I've seen, because it like baited
cat pound.
It baited Luke into thinking that he could approach, and then he just grabbed him for it.
I think he's dead.
That's
though.
death. Yeah.
All right, he's got 60% though. Oh, those full hops are so good.
Yeah.
Like that was literally like basically like saying like it's basically like giving Puff a free up throw when you do that. Like it's like, yeah, you didn't grab me and get any percent, but like here, you basically up through me.
It's like, okay, cool.
Get up.
I know you want to be under me, so here you go. All right, now here come the needles.
You know what's the good thing about like rooting for Puff?
What?
You know that there's no way she's gonna miss a ledge dash. Oh,
true.
he got the taunt.
All right, taunt number 2.
Dude, Puff sharking Sheik is actually like stupid good. What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about this throughout the match. Like that's the win condition here. Is really just
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just like get under Sheik or make Sheik swing under your level, or like make Sheik swing like at your level and miss.
Yeah, and like we saw there the up throw like traded, but it still like got a good amount of percent.
Oh, so the circle nair, dude.
The circle now is so good. Oh,
Back
grab.
throw?
All right, back throw. I'm surprised he didn't do regular or like ledge jump there, but
Yeah, I know what you mean. I actually think he could have just like dropped and like kicked him.
yeah, should have the
But
ledge
you know,
dash
it's
rest.
those nerves.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely
Up
understand
there?
him wanting to be more cautious in this last.
It's like I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Yeah.
It's those game 5 nerves. Like Lukademus is also like he's going back to his like habit stuff with like the low jumps now, so he could probably call that out.
Yeah. I honestly
like off stage.
Yeah. At this point, like ball is definitely in Cat's court. Like Luke is definitely just trying to like throw out these like auto cancel.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it.
to-
Yep. He's back to his habit stuff because he's like getting nervous. So he's just like either like fishing for kills or like
Yep. There we go. Up here again. All right, he's gonna grab ledge. Gets one more chance.
Oh, I would have up smashed.
All right. Yeah.
Magpuff would have up smashed, dude.
All right. So 0% on Cat here.
Lukademus is gonna have to like really play well if he wants to try to bring this back. But that's actually like a quick ass 59%.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage right there.
But it's like, oh man, this is. Oh,
there we go. Off
no,
stage.
he's off stage.
Oh. Yeah, you can't confirm off of that. All right, up air. That's gonna kill.
Yeah,
off
those
the top.
double jumps.
Yep. And another taunt. All right, that was
those double jumps. Dude.
Yeah, I honestly think that was what did it at the end. That was.
Yeah, I think it's just like he seemed like almost dedicated, just like commit to the air with like full hops and double jumps, and that just like lost him.
Yeah,
a lot of percent and neutral.
Yeah, that was pretty good though. All right, I'm gonna real quickly update because I know